a million things, but you're hanging out with us, and that makes us really happy and grateful. And so because of that, we want to say thank you by giving you some special codes and promos and deals. That way you guys have the best of the best price points on today's show. Now, today's show is actually going to cover some garnets, some amethysts, some emeralds, ooh la la, some natural alexandrite, peridot. We have some Kanchanaburi blue sapphires. Those are so beautiful. And we have Naraspatnam. We have moissanite. We have white topaz. We already said that one. And also mint tourmaline. So, I mean, as you can see, it's a jam-packed show, and I am so excited for you guys to get in on all these deals on these precious gemstones that oftentimes are going to come with precious metals, okay? So, buckle up your seatbelt. It's going to be a great, great time. Now, my name is Danielle Banda with Shop LC. I am going to be here with you for the 10 a.m. show, as well as the 2 p.m. show, as well as the 6 p.m. show. And I'm not alone. I'm joined by my good friend here, DJ. He is the producer who has put together all of this beautiful content for us. And so we're always happy to work with him. Now, you know how I mentioned deals, right? Well, that's kind of the name of the game when it comes to Shop LC. That means Shop Low Cost. That's what it stands for. And that's exactly what we're doing in delivering you great items. So, with that said, definitely pay attention, okay? The first opportunity for savings that I want to tell you about is actually a promo code. Now, this promo code is going to be LIVE25. And basically, that's your chance to get in on 25% savings at your checkout. Now, if you don't use the promo code, you're not going to get the savings. So definitely pay attention. DJ is always really great about putting all the information that you need to know down in the chat below. So you'll see that throughout the show. And then he also has put it here on the screen for us. LIVE25. And you're going to want to remember not to put any spaces in between the word live and the number 25. Something about the algorithm. The computer gets a little crazy when you don't have it all together. Okay. So just remember that. I'll remind you throughout the show though. No worries. And we also are offering you free shipping on your online orders over $50. So that's also extra savings that you can be so excited about. So definitely very, very beautiful. And then the other thing is we have this thing called budget pay. If you're not familiar, don't you worry, my friend. I'm going to tell you. So basically, you can make payments on not all, but most of your items over the course of maybe 2 to 5 months. And these payments are so great because they are interest-free payments. And I will tell you what, when it comes to precious gemstones and metals, you don't necessarily always get interest-free payments. It's almost unheard of. So interest-free payments, and it's not a credit card. It's not a credit checking kind of system where we look at your credit score. And then also, it's not anything that you have to get approved for. You just basically sign up and then you're good to go. That way you can make payments on your items. Sometimes we have all the money right now, but we just don't want to spend it. And sometimes we don't have all the money right now because we have bills and other things going on. So we're trying to make it as easy as possible for you to own these precious gemstones and metals, okay? And so I love that. Now, if you have any questions throughout this show, you can always comment down below and we'll see it live. And so that will be a really great opportunity to get your answers in real time, answers to your questions. But we also have this thing called your personal shopper number, and that's going to be 888-835-2237. Again, a number which you'll see displayed all throughout the chat, throughout the whole show. And then also, we are on social media. You can always keep up with what we have going on socials. So Shop LC is on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, and on YouTube. And I am online as well at Danielle Banda TV, Facebook, Instagram, Threads, X, YouTube, and TikTok. So I'm everywhere as well. But yeah, just a lot of fun to keep up to date with us. We also have a Facebook VIP page for Shop LC. It doesn't cost anything to join, doesn't require any effort from you. You just sign up and you're good to go. And it's just a way to keep up to date with the deals and the discounts and the people here and the events that we have and all kinds of good stuff, you know. So I encourage you to check that out. And then we also have a mobile application. That mobile application is Android friendly. It's iPhone friendly. And yeah, we're just always very excited for you to take advantage of the resources we have because it's a good way to stay in the know. All right. So Good stuff. You can screenshot this. Again, it'll be written down in the comments. You can always copy paste it all as well. But yeah, lots of good things happening here. Absolutely. Okay. So we are actually live streaming every single day. And normally you can catch us around 8 a.m., 10 a.m., 2 p.m., 6 p.m., and 8 p.m. Central Time. So that's really just a way for you to stay up to date with all that we have going on. Including your purchase feeds. We are very proud of this program. We started it rather in 2017 in Jaipur, India. Later, we expanded it. And we work with some really good nonprofit organizations like Backpack Friends, No Kid Hungry. Those are in the United States. We also work with Akshaya Patra over in India. And basically, that just means that every single time you make one purchase here at Shop LC, you're going to help us to deliver one more meal to a child who does not have immediate access to food resources. As you know, food is very important. It's kind of what keeps us alive in combination with air and oxygen and all this water and stuff like that, basic necessities. But not everyone has immediate access to food. And so we are doing something about it. We're not asking you to donate. We're not asking you to volunteer. Basically, you just make one purchase, whether it's for yourself or for a loved one, automatically, just because you want to. And on behalf of that purchase, we'll deliver one more meal. This program has grown so much to the point where we have actually delivered over 58 million meals. So really good stuff. And I am just so pleased to be a part of an organization that really cares about giving back. And that's exactly what Shop LC does. We really care, from our corporate management team to our local management team, and to my very own peers, DJ and I. We're just very proud of this program. So you can read up about it at shoplc.com, so you can learn more about everything we have to offer. So, some really good stuff, my friends, and I'm so excited that you're here on the journey with us, okay? Now, I am wearing several of the pieces, excuse me, that we're going to be talking about today, and so, yeah, I think it's going to be very exciting for you to get in on these deals. So the first item that we actually have that DJ laid out for us is actually going to be a beautiful radiant ember garnet. So it is a fabulous ring, and perhaps with this ring you can help us to deliver one more meal through your purchase feeds, okay? So this is what we're talking about. It is a radiant ember garnet triple A grade, because we generally only work with the best of the grading possible. And this is going to be a fabulous ring, okay? First thing about the ring is that it is going to be coming with a luxuriant lab-grown diamond card. And so this is going to be your third-party authentication for a ring that is 100% ethically sourced, 100% hypoallergenic materials that it's made of, 100% sustainable luxury, which is important, and 100% certified quality. So because it's luxuriant diamond, you can assume there's going to be diamonds. And you assume correctly, because this is going to come with lab-grown diamonds, white, and also natural champagne diamonds born of the earth, okay? So this is just very, very great. Let's see here. Hassan, good morning. Patrick, as a Cinco de Mayo joke, I gave my coach a Speedy Gonzalez picture. Patrick, you're so funny. Hassan, yesterday was my niece's birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear. You didn't tell me her name, did you? Happy birthday to you. I'm sorry that I can't really sing very well. I have a little bit of a cold. Hassan, and I love your shirt today. Oh, thank you, Hassan. Well, Patrick, you are so funny. Thanks for hanging out with us. And Hassan, I hope that your niece had the best birthday ever. Very, very exciting. Oh, you like my jewelry? Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate it. It's all stuff that we have on the show today. So if you like anything, feel free to, stick around. But hopefully you guys are having the best day ever. Let me know what your weekend plans are for the rest of Sunday. I would love to know what you guys are up to. Patrick and Hassan. But for now, we're still talking about this ring. We actually have it available in your sizes 5 to 11 with the half sizes, and it is 2.5 carats total. Now, it's all crafted with 10 carat yellow gold, which is 41.7% purity. And the width of the band is going to measure about 2 millimeters, okay? So Very, very beautiful. The garnet itself is going to be oval, and then you have that beautiful halo made of the round diamonds, the natural champagne and the white. Her name is Talia. Oh, that is a beautiful name. Wow, beautiful. Very, very nice. Um, what was she happy for her birthday? Let me know. And so yeah, you're getting a fabulous deal here. Now, the color is going to be like a red. Sometimes you're going to get a little bit of a fiery orange appeal, and that's going to come from trace minerals formed deep within the earth under intense heat and pressure, kind of like your actual diamonds, you know. So it's a beautiful earth-born gemstone. The champagne diamonds are going to add a little bit of warmth to the golden sparkle that you see there of the metalwork. And that's going to create a very luxe kind of almost like a sunset fire appeal that is just so catching to the eye. Now, it's going to have a flame kind of crown design. And yeah, I just think it's very, very beautiful. I think the 10K gold is really adding a lot of richness to the overall piece. And yeah, I think it's just a really great opportunity. Plus, your lab grown white diamonds and then your natural earth-born champagne diamonds are a gorgeous combination here. It gives it a little bit of a larger sense of appeal, and then you also have that eye-catching kind of sparkle, so very, very nice. Okay. I also love that garnets are so special because they've been treasured for thousands of years. If you look back at history, you look back at culture, I mean, you're talking like the warriors, the travelers, royalty. They wore garnets as a symbol of protection and strength, all kinds of good things. And so that's really, really beautiful because you have that rich amber tone that is really not easily replicated, right? So the combination of all these three gemstones on a precious metal is just beautiful. It definitely is so expensive in the real world, valued at about $7,400. But Shop LC is offering it to you today for $1599.99. Now, if you use the Live 25 promo code I mentioned, in addition to the budget pay, you certainly can use both together on all your items, then you're getting a better deal. That's going to equal out to $239.99 over the course of 5 months. So, very exciting stuff. We do accept Visa, MasterCard, American Express, Discover, PayPal, Google Pay, and Apple Pay. We have 24-hour shipping and fast delivery thereafter. And then we also have pretty much 30-day easy money-back guarantees on all your items, unless it's a clearance item. In that case, it's already as low as we can go, which is a good thing for you. Okay, so if you need help finding your right size, please, again, call that personal shopper number. We are absolutely happy to assist you in finding that right size. But yeah, overall, I mean, just a really great deal. So comment down below shop 1 if you're interested in this piece, and we'll get you some more information in your inbox on whatever platform you're watching on. I love all these pieces. I keep just trading them in and out. But yeah, really, really beautiful pieces. It doesn't mean you're making a purchase on these items if you do comment that down below. It just means we'll get you some more information. All right. Okay. Hassan, happy birthday to Leah. Excuse me. Of course, she was happy for her birthday. Yay! And hopefully she got her cake the way she wanted it. There's always a fight. Some people love chocolate. Some people love vanilla. Some people love the sprinkles, the mixed colors, strawberry. So many different cakes out there. I, for one, prefer chocolate, but that's just me. Oh, okay. You know what? I am going to leave this ring on because it looks like we have a matching pendant. The matching pendant is also going to come with the authentication guarantee card, which is so cool. And then this is the actual pendant, okay? So, let's see here. Basically, if you compare the ring and the pendant, because they have pretty much the same exact design, and it's the same deal, they're both 10 karat gold. They're both AAA radiant number garnet ovals in the center. Oh, wait. They both have, there we go. There we go. They both have luxuriant lab-grown white diamonds that are EF graded, very slightly included. They both have natural champagne diamonds that are the kind of, the brown color. It's so pretty. And they both are in the flame crown design, so the same exact design. Now, the total, so in the ring, you have 36 points of diamonds, I2 clarity, out of the total 2.5 carats. And in the pendant, you have 25 points of diamonds, I2 clarity. And that's going to be also totaling 2.5 carats. The pendant is 20 inches on the neckline in also 10 karat yellow gold, and you have a spring closure there. So it's an absolutely fabulous piece. Bottom to bail measures about an inch, and the oval garnet itself measures about a centimeter in the height. Okay, so fabulous piece, absolutely. Now your pendant here obviously is going to have that beautiful mixture of luxurious gemstones, which look absolutely fabulous. It's also, like I said, in that elongated silhouette in the flame crown design. And really that champagne diamond opportunity that's in the middle of the swirl, that's making it feel a little bit extra romantic, extra feminine, a little bit of extra movement. So that's really nice. And the frame crown design is also going to give it a very regal, kind of old world luxurious vibe. Okay, so it's definitely a piece that is oh so fabulous. I love that it gives the illusion of a larger structure because of the swirls and of the halo. The backside is going to be stamped L for luxuriant. And the 20-inch chain allows you a lot of flexibility here for layering, for styling, and for elongation, which is also really, really nice. Because you have a little bit more of a warmed tone jewelry here, it's going to be increasingly popular because it flatters every single complexion. Looks great on every palette of your wardrobe. And I think this is a piece that transitions very easily from daytime to nighttime. So, very, very nice. A bold, very timeless appeal. And I think what captivates most people is that fiery kind of grape jelly, beautiful garnet color. It's very desirable for centuries, especially for collectors. And you definitely want to lock in this price point at today's market before it disappears, because it's essential. Gold is, the value of gold per troy ounce is definitely increasing. And that goes the same for your gemstones. I mean, to lock in today's price is definitely going to be smart. Okay. So, very, very good stuff. This is about a $6,000 value for the pendant. We're giving it to you for 76% savings, and that means $1469.99. So if you use the Live 25 promo code and the budget pay, that actually equals out to $220.49 over the course of 5 interest-free payments. Now, the ring, I told you the sizes we had. We have about 1 or 2 left in each of those sizes. The pendant, however, we only have 7 left. So that is something important to keep in mind. I don't know, DJ, if maybe there's a bundle and save for this one?
Yes.
Okay, perfect. So, good news. And DJ says that if we buy both, we can actually save more money. So the pendant, again, retail about $6,000 going up. We're offering it to you for $1,469 and change. The ring, about $7,400 going up. And we're offering it to you for $1,599 and change. So if you put it together on your bundle and save opportunity at Shop LC, then you're saving just over $3,000. So the price point for both of them would be 10% off, and that means $2,762.98. Now, even though you're using the the bundle and save, you can still use the budget pay, and you can still use the promo code. So that's quadruple savings, okay, from the existing price point, or existing savings offered. So this is a fabulous deal. If you order today, you'll probably get it May 18, 19, 20. Again, 24-hour shipping and fast delivery thereafter. And so we're very happy to be able to offer this to you. Now, if you want a 2-year protection plan, you can throw in a $65 fee. And that way you have automatic guarantee assurance for 2 years on your beautiful pieces. It's up to you, though. No pressure. So, comment down below shop 1 if you're interested in the ring, and shop 2 if you're interested in the pendant. Both are absolutely so fabulous, and both with guarantee cards. All right, good stuff, my friends. We're going to move on. Patrick says, you and Loretta should sing a duet in a lounge. Ah, that is so cool. I would definitely not say no to that, to be honest. I love karaokeing with one of my friends from church. We could not decide on a song. He was like, I want this song. And I was like, I don't know that song. He's like, I want this song. I was like, I don't know that song. He's like, what songs do you know? I was like, I know George Strait. I know like Jewel. I know like other Shania Twain, whatever. And he was just laughing. We finally decided on the song. It was some rock song. I don't even remember what it was, but I was like, I actually do know that song. Yeah, we sang it. It was fun. It was very cool. I hadn't been karaokeing in a long time, actually. So it was pretty cool. So, yes, Patrick, I would be open to that. If Loretta wants to do that, then hey, let's do it. All right, we're going to move on to a beautiful ring. I was wearing it earlier. I mean, this baby screams beauty. It measures about 1 inch in the height and about 2 centimeters in the actual pear-shaped central Lusaka amethyst. It's a premium grade amethyst. The inner halo, the first halo rather, is going to have your Sleeping Beauty turquoise. Then you have some round amethyst in the middle halo, and then that outer halo is beautiful round multi gemstones. All of the ring together is going to be 10 karat 65, and this is called your teardrop petal ring. So the whole thing is crafted in rhodium over sterling silver. The undercarriage has a signature D for de joy. And this is a fabulous piece. It is a statement ring, cocktail ring. It is a ring that stands out and gets a lot of compliments, honestly. And we're very excited that this ring is here in our collection, soon to be in yours. We have it in your sizes 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. No half sizes available. You can throw in a 2-year protection plan for only $20, which is super great. And we have about 10 left in size 8. About 7 left in size 10. 4 left in size 6, 13 left in size 7, and 9 left in size 9. After that, we won't have any more of these. And it's never clear if we're going to get more in stock or not. It just kind of depends on what's out there, what we're bringing into the warehouse, what we're bringing out. You know, it just depends. But the Lusaka amethyst is so beautiful. It is going to have an origin from Zambia. And it is going to be very deeply saturated, more saturated than your regular amethyst, which is really nice. It's different, it's bold, it has utter beauty, exceptional color, exceptional clarity, just a lot of good stuff, right? So we're very excited about that. And I think it gives the illusion of like a blooming effect, you know, very beautiful. Yeah, I think there's a lot to love here. The vivid Lusaka amethyst color is definitely what stands out here, and the Sleeping Beauty turquoise just spices it up a bit. So you're going to get the flashes of the blue, of the violet in the whole ring as one unit. It looks heavy because it's so prominently designed, but it's not heavy. You can wear it all day long. It is beautiful. And again, the petal-inspired scalloped edges are so important to the design because that's going to add a very luxurious floral silhouette on the hand, okay? And then we don't want to miss out on talking about that rhodium over sterling silver because it is going to be an important part here because that's going to provide extra brightness, extra durability, tarnish resistance, all kinds of important things. And so that cool silver tone is going to be looking really great with purple gemstones especially. It just makes everything look more rich and more vivid. Everything is held together by prongs. The center gemstone is held together by 3 prongs, and really a amethyst, if you kind of look back at history and culture, has been associated also, like the garnet, with royalty, with wisdom, with spiritual calmness. It is your February birthstone, or maybe February, you know, just stone in general that represents an anniversary or something special to you. But either way, you have kind of that layered look with those gemstones. Purple is also going to be a very highly sought after gemstone because it just has that regal effect. Purple is royalty. And so that's also very, very nice, right? And it has a bit, excuse me, it has a very large face-up value. And so, yeah, it's just a really beautiful piece. It's definitely one of those buy before it's gone moments because you don't want to miss out on something like this. Retail, it's going for maybe about $1,600, but we're going to be offering it to you for 80% off, which is wildly good. And that means $304.99. Now, if you use a Live 25 promo code and the budget pay, then that's going to equal out to $45. Sorry, $45.74 over the course of 5 months. Okay, so a really, really great opportunity here. Absolutely, this is going to be your shop number 3 option, SHOP 3, and yeah, if you comment that down below, we'll get you some info. Beautiful piece. All right, very nice. Now, I hope you like the amethyst because we are going to talk about your amethyst next, okay? So we have another amethyst that is a Lusaka premium gemstone. It's also going to be a part of the Joy collection, and it's a signature pendant necklace crafted in rhodium over sterling silver as well. But this is not going to have a halo, so the prominence of the stone is going to stand out. This is 20 inches on the neckline with a spring closure. Bottom to bail measures under an inch, and that center gemstone in a rectangular octagonal shape, emerald cut, is going to measure 1 centimeter in the height. Okay, so a very beautiful piece. At the top, you are going to have a trapezoid. Wait, is that a trapezoid? Hold on. Yeah, a trapezoid, a thin trapezoid moissanite, and then on top, or I guess surrounding that, in a halo effect, you're going to have round moissanites. So trapezoid and then rounds, and then that beautiful emerald cut. So very, very nice. Let me see. Yeah, you're going to have a table facet there on the actual emerald cut of the amethyst. And overall, it's a beautifully designed piece. You have 4 prongs holding together that center stone. You have 4 prongs holding together that trapezoid moissanite. Moissanite has that diamond-like fire without the diamond-like price tag. And Lusaka amethyst, as you guys know, is going to be prized for that really beautiful saturation and clarity. I think the octagon cut is also very special because that's going to create a very clean visual aesthetic that you can have. Very rich color, like I mentioned earlier, and the elongation of the pendant itself and the design is a very flattering neckline kind of effect. Okay, so a lot to love here. Because of that table facet, it almost reminds me of the Asher cut. You're going to have very clean lines of the pendant in the stone, making it really easy to kind of dress up or down, depending on what you're looking for. And Zambia is actually a region that is going to be producing some of the most desirable amethyst ever in the world in the gemstone market that you've ever seen. And so, again, that origin is going to matter because it's like getting a fine gold chain from Italy. It's like getting a Georgia peach. It's like getting a New York pizza. I mean, it screams authenticity, and that's what we love. Of course, the moissanite is going to bring a very authentic brilliance to the piece, adding a little bit of extra sparkle, adding a little bit of extra movement, which is something that we do want. This is the profile. Sorry, let me see. There you go. That's the profile of the pendant. Overall, very sleek, very vertical design, and I think it's just kind of one of those boutique style pieces, right? A lot of versatility, and it just grabs your attention in the most positive way. The jewelry market does recognize this because the marketplace is placing a value of about $730 going up. That's just your baseline price. And we understand why, because it's such a beautiful pendant. So we at Shop LC are going to be offering it to you for 85% off. That means $109.99. So a very exciting stuff. If you use the Live 25 promo code and the budget pay, that's going to be $20.62 over the course of 4 months. So very exciting stuff. However, we only have 34 of these left, so that is something you're going to want to keep in mind. But overall, a really good opportunity for a signature pendant like this, okay? Again, most important thing, use that budget pay and promo code. In this case, $20.62 over the course of 4 months, interest-free, 4 months interest-free. But check out shoplc.com because we have big summer savings. We have free shipping on online orders over $50. We have deals of the day, all kinds of really cool discounts and deals. Again, any questions, call your personal shopper number, 888-835-2237. It's in the chat below. Awesome. Love my birthstone. Okay. So now we are going to go ahead and move on. We have another ring. So take a look at this beautiful pendant one more time before we do move on. And this next pendant, the next ring is actually going to come with your authentication guarantee card as well as your certification and appraisal. This is very good. It says this was appraised in 2004, so it will definitely need to be reappraised at your next Gem Fest event, where we offer it at a nominal cost, probably $50 and going up. And it says estimated retail value $6,500. So obviously we're going to beat that price as we always do. And this is a ring that you want to own. I mean, it's an icy blue, beautiful, beautiful ring. I mean, everything about it screams vacation, relaxation, calm. Just beautiful, beautiful icy blue color. I mean, just so intricate. So it's going to be a certified and appraised Luxoro Triple A Santa Maria Aquamarine. I mean, aquamarine is fabulous. Who doesn't love it, right? Here also you're going to have diamonds, natural, earth-born diamonds in round cuts all throughout the halo, leading on into the shoulders on both sides, okay? And you even have one center round diamond, blop, blop, right there on either side of the shoulders. So 3 main components here. The band is not going to have really any tapering. It's going to have a slight little cut out there on the side for breathability and design. And the band is going to be about 2 millimeters in that width, okay? So nothing is on the shoulders too much so that it interferes with the other fingers. This is all white gold. It's actually 14 karat white gold. So it's going to be in that 58% purity bracket, okay? So 4 grams is what it weighs. It's ultra lightweight. It has a little bit of weightiness to it. You could tell it's like some sort of precious metal. And then once you know, it's like, oh, 14 karat white gold. I mean, I get why it's a little weighty, but promise it's not heavy at all. You can wear it all day long. Okay, so this is going to be your AAA Santa Maria. And the diamonds are actually, the white diamonds are actually GH graded I2 clarity. And I'm so excited to present that this is actually going to be on clearance today. Okay, I don't know how long it's going to be on clearance. It's just something I'm not privy to, but if I knew, I would tell you. But we never know. We never know. It could go away tonight. I mean, I just never know. So you'll want to keep that in mind. It does come with the opportunity to add $65 for a tier protection plan, which is great. All sales are final on your clearance items. If it not, you do have that 30-day easy money back guarantee. Okay. So, the Santa Maria Aquamarine is going to have trace elements of iron that's naturally added to the crystal lattice by the earth. And that's what's helping it to have that beautiful blue. Okay. So I love the color varieties. Aquamarines can look different. Sometimes more icy, sometimes more blue, sky blue. Really just depends, but it is a legendary gemstone. I mean, it's oftentimes going to be associated with the ocean or, again, the sky for that vivid kind of ocean blue color. It's usually associated with Brazilian mines, but, I mean, there are different areas in which we can get the aquamarine. It's not going to be a single source origin like, say, your tanzanite or your Larimar, which comes from the Dominican Republic. But really, I love the combination of everything here. You're going to have the white diamonds, and then the aquamarine, and then the beautiful 14 karat white gold. The icy blue is like a tropical kind of Caribbean opportunity. The white diamonds that are surrounding the aquamarine round they're fabulous. You have 4 prongs holding together that center round, and that center round is going to be about 1 centimeter in the diameter. Okay. And then the fact that you have the 14 karat white gold, that's going to give the ring a timeless kind of upscale, bridal quality finish, boutique finish, brand name finish, designer finish, etc. Okay. So a lot to love about this. And a stone like this is definitely going to command that premium attention, right? Because it's deeper blue saturation that's rare. And we absolutely love that. So definitely pay attention to the crisp brilliance of the stones, the elegant proportions. Pay attention to the blue color remaining one of the most universally loved colors. In fact, they've done several studies saying that blue is actually one of the most favorite colors across the world for people. And so, I mean, we only have a few pieces available in this. So the ring is going to disappear fast because whenever someone sees a beautiful ring at clearance, it just doesn't last long. Okay. So this is the deal. The retail value is going to be about $12,000 going up. And there's a lot to love in this ring. I mean, it's even stamped Luxoro and 14K in the inside of the band. So from $12,000 going up, we're giving it to you for 88% off. That means our normal range is about $2,400. I'm rounding up. But we're giving it to you today for $1,439 $199 on clearance. So if you comment down below, or sorry, if you use the Live25 promo code at checkout and then use the budget pay, all of a sudden you're owning a $12,000 and beyond ring for $215.99 over the course of 5 months. So very exciting stuff. We have your sizes. We have 2 left in size 7, 1 left in size 7.5. Really in general, just 7, 7.5, 8, and 6 and 6.5. All the others sold out. 8.5 and beyond, gone. You guys have scooped them up. So go ahead and comment down below, shop 5 if you're interested, SHOP 5, as you see it displayed right there. Just go ahead and put it down there. No spaces in between the word shop and the number 5. Okay? So some really good stuff. I love this ring. All right. So now we're going to move on to a pendant. And if you love this gemstone, aquamarine, then you're going to love the pendant. The pendant is also going to come with your Rhapsody Authentication Guarantee card. And, the ring, by the way, was Luxoro. This pendant's going to come with a Rhapsody brand, the guarantee card, and then also your accredited Gemological Institute jewelry ID report. So this baby is also going to be on clearance. Estimated retail value $6,800, but right now the pendant is actually valued at $15,000 and beyond. So it's expensive, but we're giving it to you on clearance. So yay! It's gonna come with it's not gonna come with the chain, but you could pair it up with any chain you want. Be creative. Put a ribbon. Put a cord. Put a chain. Whatever you want, and that adds a lot of flexibility and creativity for you. And I love that the pendant bottom to bail is going to measure just under an inch. And the pendant is actually going to be crafted with a 950 platinum. Now, even though it's a completely different design and brand, I think it would be paired well with the ring. Just saying, okay? Because it's still a beautiful piece. However, you'll notice a difference in color because your aquamarine here is going to be a quad. So it is going to hold a deeper clarity, deeper saturation, deeper presence. Okay, so it's the highest grade that you can possibly get ever, and that's why it comes with your certification and accreditation. Now, the whole pendant's going to be about 2 carats. Okay. You're going to have a halo and 3 rows leading on up to the integrated veil of round white diamonds. These are earth-born diamonds, EF graded, very slightly included clarity. We only have 2 of the pendants left, okay? That 950 platinum is 95% purity. It is a part of your precious metal category. And the back side, it has some open work. It's even stamped Rhapsody, okay? So, absolutely fabulous. You can throw in a $65 2-year protection plan. Overall, you have a lot of beauty. Santa Maria Aquamarine is actually going to be one of the rarest, most desirable aquamarine colors in the gemstone world, especially, again, like I said, if your favorite color is blue. Now, when you're talking about the platinum is going to be prized because it's naturally white, very naturally highly durable, extreme prestigious metal, luxurious type of jewelry, okay? That's what you're getting here with this pendant. And that kind of the quad A grading, I think, is very important here also because it represents exceptionally high quality gemstone material that gives you that beautiful color, that gives you that gorgeous collector's ability, right? So I definitely love that. I love that you have natural earthborn white diamonds surrounding the aquamarine, and that's going to create the crisp of flashes that's going to intensify the blue. If you look towards the profile, you're going to see a fabulous design here along the profile. And I think it's just a beautiful kind of representation of the elegance in which this stone is propped up on the neck, right? It's propped up on that windowing, and that looks fabulous. Your aquamarine is also going to be kind of like a cousin to your beryl family, like emeralds and stuff like that. So if you love those gemstones, no doubt you're going to appreciate something like this. But yeah, and I think the platinum 950 platinum, is even more so coveted because it is going to be naturally hypoallergenic, and that means it's going to have high resistance to tarnish. It's very skin friendly. and all kinds of other stuff. So that's another reason why something like this would be sold out very quickly. And then the silhouette with the integrated veil is very elegant. It draws attention beautifully, but it still holds its own very nicely. And the platinum jewelry is often going to be associated with that red carpet kind of luxury aesthetic, right? So you're really getting something absolutely gorgeous. And that's why a lot of collectors are going to move on a quad A perfect grading as soon as possible. Okay, especially when it's on clearance like it is today. So again, about a $15,000 value. It's still going to hold that value no matter what, at least for today's market. But you're getting it for 87% off. So normally we offer this to you for about $2,400 range, but we're beating our own price today yet again, and that means $1,919.99. So it stays there at that price unless you use a Live 25 promo code and then the budget pay, in which case you're looking at $287.99 over the course of 5 months. Again, no interest, no credit cards, no credit checks, no approvals necessary. You sign up, you're good to go. So sad news, again, only 2 left, but good news, 2 left. That's good. Hop on it now, my friends. Comment down below shop 6, and we'll get you some more information. Okay. Now, we're going to move on to a beautiful ring. It's a diamond cluster ring, which sounds so nice. Wow. And I'm pretty much obsessed with it. You're going to have about 1.5 centimeters in the height and about 1 centimeter in the width. These diamonds are going to be a cluster of baguettes and rounds, alternata style, okay? The whole ring is crafted in rhodium over sterling silver, and this particular one is going to be your size 7, but we have different sizes. Sizes 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, no half sizes available. The total ring is 1/2 carat, and you guys already know most folks go their whole lives without ever owning even 1/2 carat. So there you go, right? Precious gemstone. It's a cluster luxury setting, and it makes it appear like a larger single diamond. But either way, I absolutely am so excited. So you have 3 rows of your diamonds in the center, then some metal, smooth polish. Then you have 3 exterior rows, kind of comprising the halo, right? Inside the band is stamped at 925 de Joy, because you do have that 92.5% purity of the rhodium over sterling silver as a foundation. And the halo design is so, so amazing, okay? So the diamond cluster is going to offer nothing but sparkle. We do have it available in champagne diamonds and blue diamonds. Champagne diamonds looks like it'll be about rose gold that it comes with. And then you have a white metal for the blue diamonds, so maintaining that icy brilliance. But whenever you have multiple diamonds like this reflecting light differently than perhaps like your single stones, that's going to create intense shimmer movement. I mean, this baby can be noticed from afar. Okay, so a lot to love here. I think the white on white is really going to keep the look timeless and elegant and versatile and classy. You do have a slight tapering from the shoulders all the way to the back side, but no biggie. I would say maybe about 1/2 inch from the shoulders, tapering into about maybe 2 millimeters in the backside. But cluster halos are very, very popular, especially in modern day society, because they do provide that visual impact, and also at an affordable price point, at least here at Shop LC, perhaps not somewhere else. But overall, it's a big look brilliance, right? The halo design is larger, makes it look larger, makes it appear brighter. I mean, overall, you're getting something that really, really holds on to that center design. And I think it's just something that's never going to go out of style when you have a diamond ring like this. The undercarriage has a signature D4 de Joy, and this is just one of the most classic purchases in fine jewelry category. I mean, you can wear this ring in any decade and it's still always going to be beautiful. So if you do happen to love timeless sparkle power rings that are it's a very smart kind of buy now decision, because the real world, as I like to call it, outside Shop LC, is going to be placing a value of maybe just under 1,000, 900-ish, around there, going upwards for sure. And we're going to be giving it to you for 76% off. So that means $214.99. So please incorporate the Live 25 promo code in the budget pay so that you can get in on these savings and pay $32.24 over the course of 5 interest-free months. A great, great deal. We have 2 left in size 7, 1 left in size 10, 1 left in size 6, 2 left in size 8, and 2 left in size 9. No half sizes. And again, we can help you find your right fit. If you need your help finding your right fit, totally fine. We'll help you out. Call your personal shopper number, 888-835-2237, and we're more than happy to assist you. If you order it today, you'll probably get it delivered May 22nd, 3rd, 4th. Again, you can add in a $20 to your protection plan, which ain't nothing but a thing. And it is a 5-star rated piece, just as all of these are. So definitely check those out so you can see perspectives from those that have purchased this. Sometimes they'll post photos and videos, which is also super fun to check out. Okay. So comment down below, shop 7, SHOP 7, and if you do, we'll send you a direct message on whatever platform you're watching on so you can read up about this ring, because I am giving you just kind of summaries on all these pieces. I could talk for days about each one, but you'll want to check out those specifications and characteristics for your own on your own time as we continue forward with the show. Okay, so now we're going to go ahead and move on. Take one last look here at this ring before we move forward. Okay. So this pendant that I'm wearing, I've been wearing it the whole show. It is a fabulous piece of real diamonds and a heart motif. So I put it on immediately. I saw it and I was like, oh my gosh, gimme. And you're going to love it too. Of course, I have it layered up with another necklace, a beaded necklace that we'll talk about later, which will be your peridot. That's what I thought, but I wanted to double check. And yeah, I love the way it looks layered. So it's up to you. You can wear it alone or you can wear it layered. Okay. Very beautiful. Now, take a look at this photo that DJ has. You'll notice right away all the diamonds. I mean, a cluster of diamonds. Beautiful. Earth-born white diamonds. Okay? So, you have a cluster in the center. And then you have a silhouette, kind of a halo design of a heart. And that's going to be crafted in 14 karat yellow gold over sterling silver. Then, you have beautiful round diamonds in the outer halo. So, absolutely such a special design. It's never too early to think about Valentine's Day, Mother's Day for next year, Christmas, anniversaries, weddings, bridal showers, promise gifts, whatever, right? Lots of different ways we can use hearts. Plus, hearts are just good just because gifts to show that you love somebody. So, I think this is a beautiful design. It's 2 carats. And you'll notice it comes with a smooth polish veil. It does have a dangle effect. And there's a chain up there. So you are getting 18 inches on the neckline, okay? And let me see here, hold on 1 second. Okay. And I'm wearing it at the 18 inches. Okay, I just wanted to check what length I was wearing it at. I am wearing it at the 18 inches. So it stands out. It's a very, it has a hollow backside. So it's very lightweight. You wouldn't expect that. But it shows off that beautiful 14 karat yellow gold. 58% is total. Mixed in with alloys. So very nice. We only have 6 of these left. After the 6, we will no longer have this item. Whether or not we get it back in stock, I'm not sure. Okay? But 6 left. And heart jewelry represents love, compassion, self-worth, maybe faith, hope, and love. It's up to you, right? Everyone has different meaning that they assign to different things. But overall, you're really getting a beautiful, top-selling, symbolic piece of jewelry. The cross motif is the most widely recognized across the world, followed by the heart, and then probably like the butterfly and flowers, okay, and stars. So, a very widely accepted motif. Now, the yellow gold, the 14 karat yellow gold over the sterling silver, adds some warmth while also offering you some affordability and durability. Because it's an open heart design, it stands out more. It measures just over 0.5 centimeter in this part of the diameter. And then it measures about 1 inch in the height. Okay? But bottom to bail is about 1.5 inches. Okay? Bottom to bail. So, a really beautiful design. And I think because you have the pave style arrangement, that's going to add and contribute to continuous sparkle. And that's what's giving you a beautiful golden appearance that also has some iciness. And that's really nice. Okay. It's definitely a timeless piece, just like the diamond cluster ring I showed you earlier, because no one ever gets sick of diamonds. It's just amazing. And because you have kind of a rounded out silhouette, this gives the whole pendant a very romantic aesthetic. Okay. So there definitely is so much opportunity to mix and match your metals when you're wearing something like this. And heart jewelry is always going to have that meaningful gift category throughout the year. Pieces like this become very intentional, okay? Maybe they're keepsakes. Maybe they're heirloom passed down qualities. Maybe they're, it's just something for you to remind yourself that you deserve to be loved. Either way, it's definitely going to be kind of a closeout opportunity, honestly, because once the inventory is gone, it is going to be gone for good. And I mean, this is a piece you could wear every day for decades, right? It could be your symbolic piece. It's up to you how you want to wear it, but you are getting something super special. So special, in fact, that the jewelry world today would price this at about $1,800. But we today are offering it to you for 81% off. That means $334.99. So it stays that price, again, unless you use the Live 25 promo code in the budget pay. In which case, you're looking at $50. $50 with 24 cents over the course of 5 months. Very doable, okay? So I'm super excited about this. It is going to be your Shop 8 opportunity, SHOP 8. And if you comment that down below, we'll get you some more information on this beautiful heart pendant. All diamonds, 2 carats, and 14 karat yellow gold. All right. We're moving on. Now, this next piece is Osa Prete. And I think you're going to love it. Okay. Let's see here. We're bringing in your emeralds. This is going to be a fabulous Boyaca Colombian emerald. Oh my goodness, just my right size also. What a fabulous piece. This is going to be a Boyaca Colombian emerald, a DeJoy collection item. You do have a double halo there. And that double halo is going to be crafted in 18 karat vermeil yellow gold over sterling silver. So about your 75% purity. So, very impressive. The oval emerald is held together by 4 prongs. Then you have a mixture of round and baguette natural white diamonds born of the earth in the first halo. Then the outer halo is simply round diamonds born of the earth, white diamonds. So, very cool combination here. We are out of size 9, but we still have your sizes 6, 7, and 8. Okay? So, very good. Again, we can help you find your right fit if you need. The whole design height is going to be a centimeter. And that single emerald oval should be about half a centimeter in the height. Very, very beautiful piece. Especially if your favorite color is green. Now, the Colombian emeralds are going to be just a little bit different because they're going to be considered like the gold standard of emeralds worldwide, honestly. It's like, how do I explain? Oh, like your gold chains that come from Italy. It's the standard, right? So I definitely love that you have something like that. And when you look at the, like, geographically, the Boyaca region is going to be prized because you do have the vivid, lush green saturation of a stone like this. I mean, it's fabulous. So I love that. I love the double halo design. It's a very explosive sparkle opportunity. And you have a kind of almost a rich velvety color, So definitely very beautiful. 18 karat vermeil yellow gold over sterling silver, and it creates that rich, luxurious presence. Okay? So, a lot to love. And throughout history, with some of the world's most famous emeralds, especially like in palaces and royalty, Colombia is the region that produced them. So, I mean, you're getting nothing but that true origin. There's a slight tapering backwards. So it's about a 2, let me see. Yeah,
about a 2mm design, and then it kind of gets smaller up here in band to about a 1.5mm design. But overall, you're going to see the emeralds. Oh, the emerald has so many inclusions, and I love them because it just makes everything look more natural. And it's oftentimes called that jardín color. It's basically the French word for garden, which kind of plays into some Spanish and Latin there. But yeah, I love the color. I love the cuts here. I love that you have some beautiful baguettes. It just adds a little punch in a good way. And and overall, this is definitely an everyday wearable elegance, okay? This is something that is super, super, super coveted in the luxury jewelry market because rich emerald colors like the Boyaca are not easily found, okay? Especially at this price point. I mean, there's a lot to be loved about this stone. And then the diamonds, of course, right? Everything together with the gold, everything together adds an utter sophistication. And that creates a very strong urgency among the world, right? So pieces like this sell out quick. We already sold out every size time. Inside the band is stamped Enjoy 925, and it's such a pretty piece. It's like your tea party ring. I love it. So, okay. So I would say this holds about a $2,300 value, but we're going to be offering it to you for 87% off. That means $304.99. Now, if you incorporate the Live 25 promo code and the budget pay, then that is going to be $45.74 over the course of 5 months. So take advantage of that. We have 24-hour shipping. That's great. And this is going to be your shop number 9, SHOP 9. All right, we're going to move on to your shop 10. Okay. Now, shop 10 is going to be a beautiful pendant, and it's actually going to have the same design, actually, yeah, as your ring. Wow, I love this. So, same design as the ring. This is so incredibly beautiful. So, the sad news is we only have 11 of these left. But both the ring and the pendant are going to be DeJoy, Boyaca Colombian emeralds, diamonds measuring 33 points in the ring, 35 points in the pendant. It's a green fire burst design. The pendant's going to obviously come with a neck chain that's 20 inches with a lobster claw clasp. They're both crafted in 18 karat vermeil yellow gold over sterling silver. And they're both actually 65 points in the carat weight. Yeah. So, beautiful, beautiful opportunity here. Now, the pendant is going to be 2 centimeters bottom to bail. The actual emerald is about 0.5 centimeter. And overall, you really have a fabulous combination here. I think the chain is utter beauty, but you can always switch it out if you want to. And there is going to be that fire burst design, right? Green fire burst design. So where does that come from? Well, it actually is going to come from creating kind of a less dramatic sparkle around the emerald, but it still stands out in the most beautiful way. The backside has a signature D for DeJoy. It's a very thin profile. I want you to look at that. Very thin, you know? So it's very dainty and beautiful. So, so classy. And the 18 karat vermeil gold is also going to be very important here because that's going to give you the richness of the look, right? So, yeah, I love it. And emeralds have been treasured forever. Before you were born, before I was born. So if you kind of look at civilizations all across cultures, like, you know, the Egyptians, the Incas, everywhere, emeralds were beloved. They were always, always very highly prized. And then the fact that you have diamonds here, natural, earth-born diamonds, white diamonds, that just ups the whole game, you know? So it's kind of like you have a lush tropical vibe, but still something sophisticated, you know? Still something that almost holds a vintage value while still maintaining its contemporary essence, right? So this necklace would be beautifully layered, especially if you have a gold choker or a gold chain in general. Amazing. And the emerald is something like the diamonds. You can wear any time of year, no matter how many years have passed. You know, it's still going to have that luxurious appearance and prized kind of essence because it can be a treasured heirloom piece. It can be an everyday piece. It can be the necklace that you just you love forever. It's kind of just the necklace that you'll regret not getting in on, especially when you have it at 87% off. Because if you go into a store, you see anything at 87% off, anything you want, anything, you're gonna hop on it. 87% off is a big deal. Then you can add in the Live 25 promo code for even more savings, 25% off on top of the existing 87% off. That's wild, right? Because the jewelry market, the jewelry stores, retail stores would generally hold a pendant like this at $2,200 and beyond. But we're offering it to you for $294.99. So if you use the Live 25 promo code and then the budget pay, that equals out to $44.24 over the course of 5 months. So I'm very excited about this pendant. Again, only 11 left. DJ, I don't know if there's maybe a bundle on save.
Yes.
Okay. So if you did want to put these together, you could. Amanda says cool. Thank you, Amanda. You always have the best emojis. I hope that you're having a good Sunday. I hope so. Let me know if you have any special plans for today, or if you're just chilling out, relaxing, resting, getting your mental clarity organized for the week, because sometimes I need that. I do have a little bit of a cold, so sorry if I sound a little weird, but so happy to see you, Amanda. So much love your way, my friend. Now, remember, my friends, if you put the bundle and save together, you're saving almost $600 because the pendant retails about $2,200. We're giving it to you for $294.99. The ring retail is about $2,300 up. We're giving it to you for $304.99. That means $539.98 together. And if you incorporate the budget pay and the promo code, well then, hey, you're owning both the pendant and the ring for $80.99 over the course of 5 interest-free months. So, only 1 or 2 left in the rings, okay, sizes 6 to 9. So, and only 11 left of the pendant. So not everyone's going to get in on the bundle and save. So comment down below shop 9 if you want info on the ring. Comment down below shop 10 if you want info on the pendant. But either way, scroll all the way down to the link we send you, and you will see the opportunity to bundle and save. Play around with the figures. Use the Live 25 promo code and see what happens. Okay? All right. One last look here, and then we will move on. Thank you, Amanda and Patrick and Hassan, for joining us today. Very excited to see you, my friends. And hopefully you're having a really good Sunday. I'll be here with you at 2 p.m. Central Time and at 6 p.m. Central Time. So, hopefully you guys can tune on in. It'll be a good show. All right. Now we're going to move on to a beautiful ring. Okay. And this ring, it's going to be your Royal Medallions ring. Your Royal Medallions ring. So it is a DeJoy collection item, crafted in rhodium over sterling silver. And it has round clusters of Narzipotnam alexandrite, sitting in at 1.90 carat weight. Or sorry, 1 carat 90 total. We have, let me see. Okay. We have a signature D in the undercarriage for DeJoy. I love this piece. We have 7 left in size 9, 3 left in size 11, 5 left in size 5, 11 left in size 7, 7 left in size 8, and 6 left in size 9. Okay. So, really exciting stuff. Now, I will tell you that we have different types of this ring. We have different gemstones. We even have a heart-shaped design, but it's still following the same kind of aesthetic. Okay? Very beautiful. Now, the alexandrite is interesting because if you kind of shine a UV light from behind, it almost turns into like a burgundy color, which is so unique. And alexandrite is going to be considered a color-changing gemstone because of that. Because in different lightings and those different conditions, it will look different. Okay? So, a lot of collectors are going to call this the emerald by day, ruby by night, because of that color shift. And so it's very important to understand you have a very unique, rare gemstone. This is super wonderful ability. Okay? So you're going to have a cluster of round alexandrites, and then a halo of round moissanites. And then you're going to have a halo of round alexandrites, and then a halo of baguette moissanites, my favorites. So everything together looks absolutely fabulous. This is about just under an inch in the height. The moissanite are beautiful because that's going to make even more rainbow fire opportunity in the actual ring. And I also like the royal medallion kind of concept for the design, because that is going to be kind of that antique, like aristocratic look, I guess I could say. Yeah, and I really love that. Okay, plus Nars and Putnam Alexandrite is always going to be prized because it does have that rich color play and because it's rare. And then also that rhodium over sterling silver is giving it a platinum bright white-like appearance. The back side of the band is going to have about a 2 millimeter minimum size, I would say. Yeah, and because you have a very layered kind of concentric design, that's what's going to be more dramatic, like dimension and visual texture and all that good stuff. So I definitely love that. I love that it is a royal inspired piece. It's not heavy whatsoever. It just kind of fits on the hand and you're good to go. You feel it on the hand, but it's not heavy. And I think the cool silver, you know, is going to amplify the mysterious kind of dramatic tone of the gemstone, because Alexandrite is kind of considered one of those just mysterious gemstones. Sometimes it looks gray, sometimes it looks like a dark green, and then again with that special lighting, it will look red. So very, very beautiful. It has that transformative essence, which is very symbolic for us as humans. It has balance, it has intuition, it has a blessing inside of it because the earth created this, and it's just so beautiful. And then you'll get the flashes of fire from the moissanite, right? So it's kind of like giving you everything you would want in a gemstone kind of combination. So that's why it's considered one of those like buy now while you can at this price, because a retail store value is about $2,300. We're giving it to you for 82% off, and that means $399.99. So take advantage now. Comment down below, shop 11. Good stuff. One last look and we'll move on. Okay. Now, if you love this design, you will appreciate the matching pendant. It is sold separately. The matching pendant is going to be your shop 12, and we have only 20 left. But if you compare the pendant and the ring, both are the same size. Both are DeJoy. Both are premium Nars Putnam Alexandrite. Both have moissanite. Both are in the royal medallion style and design. Both have rhodium over sterling silver. The only difference, besides one being a pendant and one being a ring, is that the ring is a carat 90 and the pendant is a carat 75. So, same exact design. Bottom to bail is an inch, and then just the center cluster of the Alexandrites is going to measure a centimeter in the height. Okay? So, really, really love this. This is going to be your shop 12. And the thing is that I think the royal medallion style is giving it kind of like that antique royalty look, which is definitely prized. The rhodium over sterling silver makes the whole piece brighter. It still has a rather flat profile. The backside has a signature D for DeJoy. And then you have like the overall oval shape of, excuse me, the actual medallion, right? So I really, really love it. A lot of depth and dimension because of the halos. And I also think that the cool silver, not only is it strong, right, but it's also going to enhance the overall gemstone's kind of rich, shifting tones beautifully, right? It shifts those tones, which you'll notice, and especially when you're going to different places with different lighting. So, I mean, it hangs very elegantly on the neckline. Again, it comes with the chain. Light is going to catch every movement. It's a very elongating. You can layer it up if you want it to. The halo structure and that beautiful oval design, that's going to have a rich kind of architectural presence. Yeah, and I also think that the moissanite is a really nice contrast to the Alexandrite. So really amazing with strong quality, right? I mean, this is absolutely a collector style standout pendant. It's being offered to you for about 83% off of the retail value, which is pretty much standing strong at about $2,000 and beyond, $2,000 and beyond. So that means for you, a fabulous opportunity. Only $334.99. So incorporate the Live 25 promo code, incorporate the budget pay. You'll be glad you did. We're offering this to you for $50.24 over the course of 5 interest-free payments on budget pay. Okay. Add in a 2-year protection plan if you want. You don't have to. But yeah, I think if you order this today, you'll get it probably May 22nd, 3rd, 4th, around there. So I love this piece. It is your shop 12 opportunity and really, really, really nice. DJ, I don't know if there's maybe a bundle and save on this one.
Yes.
Okay. Wow, lots of bundle and saves today. Okay, I'm always prepared in case he says no. Your pendant retail reminder, $2,000 going up. We're offering it to you for $334 and change. Your ring retail, about $2,200 going up. We're offering it to you for $399 and change. So that means on the bundle and save at Shop LC, you're saving about $730, around there, $35, okay, and change, around there. So if you put it together on the bundle and save, you're getting it for extra savings. That means a total combination of $661.48. So it stops there unless you incorporate the Live 25 promo code and the budget pay. So yes, you can still use it on the bundle and save opportunity for both items. And if you compare the both, Live 25 promo code and the budget pay, then that means $99.22 over the course of 5 months. So this makes it a lot easier. However, remember, the ring, 7 left in size 6, 3 left in size 10, 5 left in size 5, 11 left in size 7, 7 left in size 8, 6 left in size 9. The pendant, only 20 left. Not everyone's going to get a chance for the bundle and save. It's really who comes first, right? So, comment down below. Shop number 11 if you're interested in the ring. Shop number 12 if you're interested in the pendant. And as I say, either way, scroll all the way down to the link we send you, and you will see the opportunity to bundle and save. Okay? Great stuff, though. I love it. All right. We are moving on. Take one last look there, and then we'll move forward. Okay. If you're a ruby person, well, this is for you. We have some rubies coming up. First in the form of a ring. Now, this ring is going to have a luxuriant diamond authentication guarantee card. It's going to be a beautiful ring. Signature L in the under gallery for luxuriant. Okay. And right now we're looking at about your sizes 6 to 11, and we do have the half sizes available. 5.5 and below, we're out. 11.5 and beyond, we're out. So only sizes 6 to 11 with the half sizes available. You're working with 1/2 an inch in the overall height of the design and about 1 centimeter in the height of the center oval. Okay, so the center oval is going to be comprised of an oval ruby, 4 prongs, and those prongs are going to be crafted in 10-karat yellow gold. Then you have round, luxuriant lab-grown diamonds, EF graded, very slightly included, in the second halo, held together by let me see. Hold on. Okay, yeah. Held together by micro prongs. And then that outer halo is kind of a mixture of 2 halos, to be honest. Because in the outer halo, you have round diamonds, actually lab-grown diamonds, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, like that. Right close to the middle, the first halo. And then you have a mixture of kind of organically abstract placed baguette diamonds. My brain is a little off. Okay, so that's really incredible. So technically you have 3 halos. Okay, so yeah, rounds, and then baguettes, kind of abstract place. Inside the band is stamped luxuriant 10K. The total carat weight for the ring is going to be a 3 carat 40. And it's very lightweight. It's 4 1/4 grams. Okay, so very, very beautiful. A AAA grade ruby, absolutely spectacular. And 40 points total in the diamonds of the total 3 carat 40. Okay. So to me, this kind of reminds me of like a snowflake design. Maybe you see something else, but ruby has a special name to it. A lot of people call it the king of the gemstones. Why? Well, that's because it's actually going to be associated with royalty and power. It is one of your 4 precious gemstones, right? You have emeralds, sapphires, rubies, and diamonds. It is part of those precious metals gemstones that you would find in a treasure chest, right? So really, really love it. And when you have a fine red ruby like this, that's most common, or I guess, yeah, most commonly associated with like an emotional power. So it is beautiful. It's clean. It's standout performance. The vivid red. It's right there in the center. And it has such richness, right? It's so beautifully outlined with those real diamonds. And luxuriant lab-grown diamonds are real diamonds. They are the same as mine diamonds atomically, chemically, structurally, and in every other way. They're just born in a lab. Yeah, I like to say like a flower or a plant grown in a greenhouse or in a garden or inside the house versus a plant grown out in the wild somewhere. They're both plants, just some are grown in a controlled environment, some are grown out in the wild. But overall, I love it. The rubies are actually going to be a part of the corundum family. So if you love sapphires, that's going to be kind of the same family. So I like to think of them as cousins. And historically, rubies were used for like symbols of protection, symbols of courage and prosperity. And that's what it really came down to. But it is a regal elegance. You cannot deny that. Maybe you see a floral design, but again, I see the snowflake. A lot of rubies were worn by kings and queens, especially like all throughout centuries, again, before you and I were ever born. So there is a certain prominence to the ruby. And because you have that raised, almost like crown-like structure, that gives the ring a very good, bold presence on the hand, right? On the finger. It's just so, so beautiful. It's not heavy whatsoever. And usually red gemstones are going to be very attention-grabbing, drawing the eye, because our eye is usually attracted to warmer colors first, which is really interesting. But yeah, I love it. And then the lab-grown diamonds are going to add that extra touch of sparkle. Maybe you want to call it a burgundy color, red color, crimson color. Either way, I think this ruby pairs well with any palette, right? Black, cream, gold outfits. I don't know, white, pink. I mean, so many different colors. It makes it easy to style. Okay. It looks fabulous in all lighting opportunities. And we do have a really good deal for you because it's actually going to be offered on clearance. So normally we sell this for $1,700 range, and that's amazing because the retail value is $11,000 and beyond. But today on clearance, we're giving it to you for $1,387.99. So again, great deal. Use the Live25 promo code of the budget pay. That's going to be $208.19 over the course of 5 months. Yeah. So comment down below shop 13 if you're interested, and we'll get you all that you need to know about this ring. We are going to move on to what looks to be like a matching pendant. So if you love this ring, hang on a second. We're moving on to your shop 14. Your shop 14 is going to have a luxuriant diamond authentication guarantee card. Okay, very nice. And then this is the pendant. Let me compare them both side by side, okay? So both the pendant and the ring are going to be 10 karat yellow gold, AAA royal ruby with luxuriant lab-grown diamonds, EF graded, very slightly included. The ring has 40 points of diamonds. The pendant has 45 points of diamonds. They both have the same design. The ring is 4¼ grams. The pendant is 4.45 grams. And the total carat weight. The ring is 3 carat 40. The pendant is 3 carat 24. We only have 4 of the pendants left. Sad news. Okay, low stock. But hey, still some for you to hop on. Now, the ruby obviously is going to be one of the most iconic gemstones. Bottom to bail, you have about 1 inch. Backside is stamped L for luxuriant. The center ruby measures... One second. Yeah, about a centimeter in the height. Everything here is held together by prongs. And same exact deal as far as the halo that we saw in the ring. So, I love this combination for a lot of different reasons, right? But overall, because it does hold its own. The diamond accents are also really helping to let the ruby shine brighter. And I love that you have a classic look. Everything here is just amazing. You have that prestige, you have that glamour, and rubies are consistently going to remain one of the highest timeless luxury staples, most bought gemstones. Again, collector's items. So, love that. And fine jewelry like this is going to continue to really maintain strong desirability all across generations because they are pieces that can be worn forever and ever and ever, no matter the decade. So there's so much power in a piece like this, whether you keep it for yourself or pass it down to other generations, right? So this is kind of your statement necklace, and it's kind of like the piece that you definitely will regret if you don't get it, right? We have 30-day easy money back guarantees on all your items except clearance. And that works out for you. Because this pendant holds about a $9,000 United States retail value. We're offering it to you for 81% off. And that means $17.09.99. So again, it stops there unless you use a Live 25 promo code or the budget pay, in which case you will look at the pendant for $256.46 over the course of 5 interest-free payments. No credit cards, no credit checks, no approvals necessary. You just sign up, you're good to go. Again, we accept Apple Pay, Google Pay, PayPal, Discover, American Express, MasterCard, and Visa. Okay? So, comment down below. Oh, wait. DJ, is there a bundle and save here? Oh, wow. I'm not getting told no. Ooh, this is great. Okay. So, if you can't decide between the both, you can put them together. Okay? So, the pendant, reminder, refresher, retail, $9,000. We're giving it to you for $1,709 and change. The ring, retail, $11,000 and beyond. We're giving it to you for $1,387 and change. So if you can't decide between the both, you can pair them on Bundle and Save, only at Shop LC. So in that case, you're looking about just over $3,000 value. And that means to put them together, that's $2,788 and 18 cents. So $2,788 and 18 cents. Use the Live 25 promo code. Use the budget pay. That's going to equal out to $418.22 over the course of 5 months. So comment down below shop 13 if you're interested in the ring, shop 14 if you're interested in the pendant, and per usual, scroll all the way down to the link we sent you, and you will see the opportunity to bundle and save. The most important thing is to use the Live 25 promo code. Okay? Great combination. I love this pair. Okay. Good stuff. All right. We're going to move on to a ring that I actually am wearing right now. Yay. And I love this thing. Okay? So pretty. So, this is going to be your peridot. And I'm actually wearing a peridot beaded necklace. I'll talk about it in a bit. So, I think these two pair beautifully. Peridot. But this is the ring. So, I'll tell you off the bat, the ring is on clearance. It's going to be a round 1 centimeter diameter peridot surrounded by all round white lab grown diamonds. They all measure about 2 millimeters in diameter. Let me see here. Hold on. Yeah, all the same size. So you're going to have 4 prongs holding together the round peridot. And then you're going to have round, again, lab-grown luxuriant white diamonds all the way around. But they stop here and here because you have one round diamond on either side of the shoulders. And then that diamond has the continuation of the round diamonds that were here. So essentially, this is what it looks like. Round diamonds, round diamonds, round diamonds, round diamonds, round diamonds, all the way around, round diamonds, all the way around, round diamonds. And then you have one round diamond, and then you have one round peridot. Okay? So that's what it looks like. Almost looks like a little clustered effect, but it's not technically. Now, we have this ring all in stock, except for your sizes 11.5 and 12. Those are sold out. We have about 5 left. Well, I'll say 1 to 5 left-ish in each of your sizes 5 to 11. Half sizes included. Yay. Okay. This is a clearance item. I'll get to that in a second. But peridot is beautiful. Like I said, it matches the beads I'm wearing. We'll get to those later. If your favorite color is green, yay, hurrah. Peridot is actually going to be one of the only gemstones that is naturally occurring with that singular signature color family, right? Vibrant lime green. I don't know if you want to call it like neon green, glow in the dark green, whatever you want to call it, right? So I love peridot. Peridot kind of reminds me of spinel and garnets because a lot of ancient Egyptians called peridot the gem of the sun because it had that glowing effect. And a lot of royalty would also use peridot. Back in the day, a lot of people would mistake this for an emerald. It's not an emerald. It's not an emerald. So the vivid, fresh green color, the Hadean color, that creates that instantly uplifting, very luxurious look. Inside the band is stamped 10K. It's about a 2mm band. All the way through, no tapering. And I think the 10 karat yellow gold is very complimentary of the peridot. It's a very refreshing green gemstone. So I love that. I love the whole design. Peridot is actually going to be a very prominent symbol of like prosperity, success, growth, renewal, like positive energy, that kind of stuff. Even if you don't believe in that stuff, you still have a beautiful gemstone. Okay, so I love that. I also think that the halo is kind of inspiring more coverage and more sparkle, obviously. And peridot really is going to glow under the sunlight because it is so eye-catching. That's why the Egyptians named it that name, right? So while it looks amazing here under the studio lights, it looks even more amazing outside. So I love this. It's definitely a luxurious, neutral kind of earthy tone. Really earthy. And it's a 4 karat 35 total. So the style is very elegant, but it's also very playful at the same time. Either way, I really love this, but the problem is that inventory across those sizes, like I mentioned earlier, is going to be tightening. It already is. Okay, so this is kind of one of those strong buys that you hop on as soon as you can before the chance goes. It's on clearance. I don't know how long it's going to be on clearance. So, and 45 points total of the diamonds out of the 4 karat 35. But what you need to know is that the marketplace is offering this ring to you for about $6,000 and beyond. We're giving it to you for 77% off. That means our normal price is around $15.99 which is amazing. We're beating our own price yet again and offering this to you on clearance for $13.59. Okay, so a beautiful, beautiful ring, and this is going to be with the budget pay and promo code. $203.99 over the course of 5 interest-free payments. I love it. This is your shop 15, my friends. Comment down below shop 15, and we'll get you everything you need to know. All right, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We are just about to hit the 11:30 a.m. Central Time mark. Good morning. Good morning. My name is Danielle Banda. We're about to move on to your shop 16, which is this beautiful peridot necklace, which again I think would be paired well with your shop 15. Sorry. So yeah, I'm joined by DJ here. Please check out our website, shoplc.com. We do accept Visa, MasterCard, American Express, Discover, PayPal, Google Pay, Apple Pay. We also have 24-hour shipping. Your delivery will be soon thereafter. Online, we have a link to watch our national 24/7 broadcast. We also have dollar auctions, which are really cool. I've tried them before. Like, you can possibly own like a $500+ ring for like $100 or $50. You know, it just depends. But really great deals. Really great deals. Now, we also, well, obviously we sell jewelry, lifestyle items, fine jewelry, wellness, beauty products, fashion products, all kinds of stuff. We have certified pieces. We have clearance pieces, like this one. We have bestsellers, loose gemstones that we can help you turn into any jewelry piece that you want. So it can be a personalized opportunity, and that's awesome. We also have different deals. We have spring sparkle savings. We have free shipping on online orders over $50. We have deals of the day. We have promo codes like here, Live25. And we have a personal shopper number, 888-835-2237. If you need any assistance, a little bit more personalized assistance, you can do that. Or you can comment down below and we'll get you an answer in real time. So, love that. But overall, I'm very excited that you're here. Please join us on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok and YouTube. And then I'm on Facebook, Instagram, Threads, X, and YouTube at Danielle Banda TV. And we're going to go ahead and move forward with this next item. Okay. This next item, I've been wearing it pretty much the whole show. Again, it is going to be a beautiful beaded peridot. Each one of the beads is going to be about 1 centimeter in the length. And we only have 14 of these necklaces left. Now, it is going to come with a lobster claw clasp. It sits in at 18 inches, but it does have a 2-inch extender. So you can do it at 17 or 16 inches, depends what you want. Now, this is crafted in 14 karat yellow gold. You definitely notice the inclusions inside the peridot, which makes it more real. It's certified and it's appraised, which is wildly good. The certification and appraisal and the authentication guarantee card are going to come with it. This was done in 2023, so you will want to get this, excuse me, done again at your next Gem Fest. Your estimated retail value is $2,200, but this ring is now about $3,100. Okay, so we're going to give it to you at a clearance price. I'll explain that in a second. Now, if you order this today, you'll get it probably May 18, 1920. And it's a graduated necklace, so smaller beads to larger. Okay, beautiful, beautiful opportunity. No two are going to be exactly alike. That's the beauty of your gemstones. But really, you have extraordinary gemstone presence all around the neckline. Layered up like I did, wear it solo. Completely up to you. Okay, so I love that. I also think it's very nice that it has that graduated design because that's going to create a beautiful kind of flowing color movement whenever you wear it. So I love that. Of course, this is a AAA peridot, so again, quality assurance, right? That's a vibrant, saturated, maybe forest green, lime green color, however you want to call it, but the tone has exceptional clarity. That's what we want in these gemstones. And I cannot believe at all, this is 130 carats. 130 carats on my neck. Can you believe that? I mean, that's not even including the other necklace of diamonds I have on. So what a beauty, right? The glowing beads almost look like they glow in the dark. I know they don't, but they look so illuminated, especially under the light. It drives me insanely happy. Okay? So what a visual balance. It's a lightweight necklace. It's cool to the touch, and then it naturally, warms to your body's temperature. Smooth polished beads, beautiful reflective surfaces. Yeah, it's commercial grade. I mean, you cannot deny that. Okay? So you're really getting a gorgeous value. It's kind of like that tropical resort kind of necklace, but also everyday necklace. And let's face it, do you own 130 carats of any gemstone? You might. Congrats. Most of us don't. Okay, so this necklace is absolutely making a bold collector's appeal, my friends. Just incredible. About a $3,200 value. We're offering it to you, however, for 81% off. So normally our range is $7.99 and change, which is amazing. But now, on clearance, $5.99.99. I'm so excited about this piece. Again, 24-hour shipping and fast delivery after that. If you incorporate the Live25 promo code in the budget pay, then that's going to be $89.99 over the course of 5 months. So, yay. We have 14 of these left, okay? A great, great deal. All right, comment down below, shop 16, and we'll get you everything you need to know about this piece. Just remember that Live25 promo code, my friends. That's the biggest part. I love this necklace. Okay, we're going to move on. So we had some peridot. Now we're going to move on to your Kanchanaburi Blue Sapphire. Yay. I love this gemstone. Okay. Now, we have it in a beautiful ring. Here it is. So this beautiful ring is going to be a 10 karat white gold, premium Kanchanaburi Blue Sapphire, luxuriant lab-grown diamond, slightly included diamonds, white diamonds, 65 points of diamonds out of the total carat 66, and it's a crown radiance ring. We have 7 left in size 7, 1 left in size 10, 10 left in size 8, 8 left in size 9, etc. In total, that would be sizes 6 to 9 with the half sizes. We can always help you find your right fit if you need. You can always add in a $65 2-year protection plan if you'd like. It's on clearance, so this is great. You're going to have one oval in the center, held together by 4 prongs. You're going to have round, luxuriant SI Clarity diamonds in the halo first halo. Same thing in your outer halo, but the metalwork is going to have scalloped designs in the first halo. So that's what separates visually the first halo from the second halo. Then your shoulders are going to have 3 rows of white diamonds, leading on up, directing the eye to the center profile. The center design. Now, inside the band is stamped luxuriant. And this is going to be 10 parts white gold of 24 total parts. So the blue sapphire represents wisdom and royalty and prestige all across cultures. It's so beautiful. Also one of your 4 precious gemstones that you would find in your treasure chest. And the Kanchanaburi sapphire is actually going to be coming from Thailand. So I've never been there. Would love to visit sometime. But they are going to be prized absolutely for that deep blue saturation. So you have a lot of beauty here, elegant luxury on the hand. The white gold is going to enhance that crisp blue just ever so beautifully. I love that you have the diamonds on the shoulders. But overall, this is amazing. This is actually going to be a part of your corundum family, so it's one of the hardest gemstones on earth. So I mean, your sapphire is a 9 on the Mohs scale of hardness, second only to diamonds. So very hard, durable, tough, reliable, loyal gemstone, right? So I love this. Sapphires are also associated with royalty, just like ruby around the world. So you have that elegance, absolutely. The entire design will be about 1.5 centimeters, the whole design in the height. And blue, let's face it, is a very calming gemstone color, right? It has like a velvety kind of essence to it. Very beautiful, high quality sapphire look. And locking it in with a 10 karat white gold just makes everything even more special. You do have a slight tapering from, let me see, from about 3 millimeters down to about 2 millimeters in the backside of the band. But this is very striking, a rich blue color. And the diamond prices are continuing to surge, just like your precious metals. So you do want to get it now because there is a limited availability. Okay, so very, very beautiful stuff. Absolutely. So I would say normally this ring would be about a $7,000 value beyond. We're offering it to you for 86% off. That means our normal price is around $1,200. Great. But we're offering it to you for $952.49. Okay, so this is an exceptional opportunity for clearance. If you use the Live25 promo code in the budget pay, that means $142.87 over the course of 5 months. So, great stuff. Now, this is going to be your Shop 17 opportunity, SHOP 17, and we're going to go ahead and move on to Shop 18. Because Shop 18 is going to be pretty much the same deal, but in your pendant form, okay? If I look at the sizing, it is, pretty much the same size. And the bail, the integrated bail, is made of 3 rows of luxuriant lab-grown diamonds as well. So a beautiful piece. The necklace is going to come with the chain, 18 inches with a lobster claw clasp, and a carat 65 total. So the ring is a carat 66. The pendant is a carat 65. But we only have 15 of the pendants left, so that's where we get a little interested here, right? It's a little interesting. But overall, a fabulous crown radiance design. Same exact design. And the inside of the band is stamped luxuriant. Or the inside of the band, that's for the ring. But the back side of the pendant has open work, and it also is stamped luxuriant. Okay, so very beautiful combination, absolutely. And these gemstones are known for that royal velvety blue. They're just known for it all across cultures for centuries. So really, really, the luxuriant lab-grown diamonds are adding a level of intensity and brilliance surrounding the actual sapphires. Everything is paired well together. I mean, it's just, they're doing their job, right? This is, the gemstones in the metal are doing their job. So I love that. I also love that you have the crown radiance design resembling that beautiful regal architectural beauty on the neckline. It's a very elongating pendant as well. You can always switch out the chain if you want. It has a fabulous profile. And the white gold is going to deliver that rich, cool tone to the blue. Absolutely beautifully. So, I mean, this is just kind of one of those dramatic flashes that you love to have on the neckline that just makes you feel special, okay? And because you have that raised crown, that's going to elevate the overall presence. So there's just so much to love here, my friends. The silhouette is beautiful. It's a very graceful pendant. It's lightweight. The added gemstones in the halo and the integrated veil are giving you just a touch more of that visual brightness. And a pendant like this just screams sophistication. It just screams luxury color palettes. So, I mean, what is there to not like, right? I mean, this is incredible. So a very good deal, my friends. Again, with the budget pay and promo code, that's $142.87. DJ, is there maybe a bundle and save here? Perfect. Wow. He has not said no to any of the items. This is great. I mean, it's not up to DJ. It's like Shop LC. But, I mean, I'm always like, okay, DJ's the one that knows. Is there a deal or not? Is there a deal or not? He's the one that puts the show together. And I'm always like, oh, I hope he says yes. And he's been saying yes the whole show. So this is very exciting. Basically, you're getting a great deal on bundle and save, to the point where you could pay $120.37 over the course of 5 months on the bundle and save with the budget pay and the promo code Live25 and the clearance item. So, I mean, this is just phenomenal. I'm so excited, my friends. So please take advantage of that. That way you don't have to decide between either one of these. You just get them both, okay? At a fraction of the cost. Free shipping on online orders over $50. Clearance items are all sales final because they're as low as we can go. But that's a good thing. It's never been this low before, ever. So very exciting stuff. All right, comment down below shop 17 if you're interested in the ring, shop 18 if you're interested in the pendant, and again, as I always say, scroll all the way down in the link we send you and you will see the opportunity to bundle and save the both. Okay? Good stuff. No pressure to comment down below. Doesn't mean you're purchasing anything. Just means we'll send you all the information so you can read up more about the item and decide, if you want it or not. Very good stuff. So comment down below shop 18 and yeah, we'll move on. All right. We're moving on now to your Lagoon Tourmaline beaded necklace. This is a beautiful necklace. I'm so excited about it. You're going to have to see this for yourself. Let's see. Now, this necklace is going to have a Luxoro Authentication Guarantee card and an accredited Gemological Institute card. So, it was done in 2005. You can get it reappraised if you want. Reappraised. It's a $4,500 value back in 2005. But right now, okay, now you will have to get it reappraised. Now, in today's market, it's going to be $27,000 and beyond. Oh, boy. You have a graduated design of these beautiful kind of chip-style beads. Your fabulous London Blue Topaz. And then... oh, sorry. I skipped one. Okay. Never mind. Yeah. This is going to be... huh. Do you know how to pronounce that, DJ? Archeana? Mint? Yeah.
Archeana sounds
right?
kind of right,
Yeah. Sorry, guys. There are some gemstones that people say differently. Very interesting. But either way, beautiful octagon style. And you have the diamonds. I2 Clarity diamonds. 2 karat 20 and 10 karat white gold. So 40 points of the diamonds out of the 2 karat 20. We do have this ring, but we have sold out of so many sizes. My goodness. So right now, we only have it in sizes 5 to 9. But we do have the half sizes. The inside the band is stamped Luxoro 10K. You have a centimeter diameter, a centimeter height. And then on the shoulders, this is so pretty. The shoulders have round, luxuriant, round earthborn diamonds, white diamonds. The center is baguettes. The outside is rounds. And then in the halo, you have a mixture of 2 earthborn round diamonds, 3 earthborn baguettes. 2 diamonds, 3 baguettes, 2 diamonds, etc. Okay? Wow, so pretty. So basically you have 3 baguettes on this side, these sides, and then you have 2 baguettes on these sides. Okay? So very, very beautiful. The back side of the band measures about 2 millimeters, and the shoulders measure about 3 millimeters. So there's a slight tapering, but it is going to be a very bold band overall. Again, we can help you find the right fit if you need it. Okay. And the thing is, whenever you have mint tourmaline like this, that's going to be a very fresh, I kind of want to say like seafoam green. Beautiful color. It's a rarity gemstone. It has an Art Deco inspiration because of that octagon cut. And then you also have mint green tourmaline is one of the fastest growing luxury kind of gemstones. The cool mint color is just so attractive to the eye. And you're really getting something that goes almost against the sparkles of the diamonds, which really creates such a beautiful contrast, okay? The white diamonds are adding a luxurious brilliance. And the tourmaline is naturally going to change colors slightly, you know? So I love that. I love that it's elongating. I love that you have clean architectural symmetry. The undercarriage is stamped as signature L for Luxoro, and it is certified and it is appraised. So this is great. I mean, I love the geometric designs. I love that you have such a beautiful upscale jewelry boutique setting. Yeah, and I think, again, it's a gorgeous combination. So it's like vintage, but it's also modern, and I think it's a beautiful design to wear with any other tourmaline, to be honest. There's so many colors in tourmaline. But yeah, it's a clearance value. So instead of $27,000, oh my goodness, we're going to be giving it to you for 88% off. That means instead of our normal range, $3,700, which is also fabulous. I always say it because we are shop low cost after all. We're offering this $27,000 and beyond ring for $3,174.74. So it's on clearance. Yay. Use the Live25 promo code. Use the budget pay. That means $476.21 over the course of 5 months. Comment down below shop 19 if you're interested, my friends, and we'll get you some more information. All right, now we're moving on to the chips necklace. It is going to be a graduated design. You're shop 20. And it is going to be very dainty, very lightweight, but you still feel a little bit of weight at the gemstones. It has a lobster claw clasp. It's crafted in 10 karat white gold. It's a AAA Lagoon tourmaline. So each one of these chips is going to be showing off inclusions and be different than the next, which I love. And it is also certified and appraised to Luxoro. So you're getting a wonderful opportunity here on your hand. It would go great with the ring we just showed you, even though it is a different type of tourmaline, but it still goes great no matter what, just like any other aquamarine or ruby. And Lagoon tourmaline displays that beautiful ocean color, right? So really love this. Sitting in at 32 carats, 20 inches on the neckline. And I mean, I can't believe that you have that cool tone giving you that tropical color. It's a very, very beautiful. And, you know, Lagoon tourmaline is usually associated with, like, creativity and protection and, like, emotional balance, things like that. You have beautiful polished beads with, like, the white gold acting as kind of, like, spacers. But absolutely incredible to own this soft color. So very, very beautiful. Lagoon tourmaline is usually going to be, like, coveted because it's, like, blue, green, gemstone family. And, again, those are very calming colors for a very light weight gemstone. And because you have precious metal settings. I mean, all in all, who would be upset about this, right? I mean, this is just a beautiful necklace. Guys can wear it, gals can wear it. I mean, overall, a beautiful high-end silhouette. And a lot of, like, that luxury elegance, right? So definitely a standout collector piece because of that. And then also, we're offering it to you on clearance. So instead of about a $14,800 value baseline, we're going to be giving it to you for 88% off. Okay, and that means $18.14 on clearance, as low as we've ever had it before, for a $14,800 value baseline. So use the Live25 promo code, use the budget pay, in which case this is going to equal out to $272.21 over the course of 5 months. Okay, now this is your shop 20. Comment that down below, and we're going to move on to your shop 21. Your shop 21 is going to be a London blue topaz. So we already did the mint tourmaline. We did the Lagoon tourmaline. Now we have a London blue topaz, which kind of has the same color. So I would definitely wear, these are earrings. I would definitely wear them with the beads, to be honest. But it's up to you, of course. I love these hoops. I'm going to take one off so you can see your Shop 21 hoops. The diameter is about 1 inch, and they have an inside-out design. So ovals on the outside and the inside. And then you're going to be working with moissanite, baguette moissanites there for a very beautiful look. Rhodium over sterling silver, 15 karat 35, which is so magnificent. Each one of the oval London blue topazes are going to be 0.5 centimeter in the height and about 4 millimeters in the width. And then those baguette moissanites are going to be about 3 millimeters in the width, or the height, sorry. So very beautiful piece. Again, I would pair it with Shop 19 and Shop 20, to be honest. It's a $1,800 value, and we're giving it to you for 85% off. So that means $269.99. Of course, you know you can pair it with the promo code, the budget pay, all that good stuff. That's going to be $40.49 over the course of 5 months. So the London Blue Topaz looks really nice. Hoops are always in style. They go great with anything. And it's a deep, very inky blue saturation. It almost looks smoky or like a teal tone. So I love this. It has that beautiful, almost like a platinum-like finish. And obviously, the topaz is one of the most popular blue gemstones ever. So you are owning a piece of history, a piece of the earth. And that's really beautiful, you know? So you have that dramatic gemstone presence kind of elevating any outfit that you're wearing. And you really have like a glamorous look and everyday wearability because they are very lightweight. They have a hinged closure, so they're not going to fall off. They feel good on the ear. They look good, you know? And so I really appreciate this. I mean, it's such a fabulous design. And again, 24-hour shipping to be able to get this. I also think it'd be paired well with the bracelet that we have coming up, so I'll show you that in a second. But this is a great, great opportunity for earrings. I love them so, so much. They're not even heavy. So comment down below Shop 21. We'll get you some more information on this piece. But keep it in mind because we have a beautiful bracelet coming up and it's kind of the same design, to be honest. So keep this image in your head, okay? We're moving on to your Shop 22. And this Shop 22, let me actually take it off again and compare. Oh, yeah. It's the same design as the hoops. Look at that. Okay. So the bracelet's going to have a width of 0.5 centimeter. It comes with a tab insert. That's the earring and that's the bracelet. We have 7 left in size 6.5, sitting in at 18 karat 50. We have 10 left in size 7.25, sitting in at 20 karat 75. And we have 5 left in size 8 inches, sitting in at 22 karat 90. Wow. And all these are offered at the same size at Shop LC. So it normally is about an $1,800 value, but, oh, sorry, about a $2,800 value. But we're giving it to you for 86% off, and that means $399.99. I mean, crazy good. If you order it today, you can expect it May 22nd, 3rd, 4th, around there. Free shipping because it is that online order over $50, and a fabulous look. Of course, you don't want to forget the promo code and the budget pay, in which case you're about to own a beautiful bracelet, $2,800 value and beyond, for $59.99 over the course of 5 interest-free payments. DJ, is there a bundle and save here? Yay! Wow, what a great show. Oh my goodness. So again, the bracelet's valued at $2,800 and beyond. We're giving it to you for $399.99. The earrings are valued at $1,800 and beyond. We're giving it to you for $269.99. That means about almost $700 of savings. And so for the both, you're paying $602 with 98 cents. And then that's the bundle and save. Once you apply the Live 25 promo code of the budget pay, even better, $90.44 over the course of 5 months. 5-star rated item, my friends. What a beautiful piece. And for the bracelet, you can also add it into your protection plan for only $20. So it's pretty worth it. I'm obsessed. Comment down below Shop 21 for the earrings and Shop 22 for the bracelet. Very, very nice. Okay. So we're going to move on to your finale item. And your finale item is actually going to be white topaz. So we really have a little bit of a good mixture in the whole show. Okay. So this is awesome. Let's see. Okay. Your white topaz is going to be in a beautiful ring. Oh, and it's an Asher cut. This is like one of my favorite cuts, actually. So the Asher cut is going to have those step cut facets. It's like a dramatic hall of mirrors, kind of brilliance with a vintage luxury appeal. I'm really obsessed with this ring. Look at this. I mean, it looks amazing. It is going to be a cropped cornered princess cut design, about 1 centimeter in the height. And the white topaz is a little different because it's going to offer you icy sparkle in that imperial design, right? Because this is an imperial designed ring, octagon ring. It's crafted in 18 karat vermeil, yellow gold over sterling silver. It's actually 8 carats, and it's not even heavy, and it's not even weighty. I mean, I just am a little obsessed here. Look at how that stands out. I mean, it still has about 2 millimeters in the whole band, but a really, really beautiful piece. I mean, just incredible. Okay, so it is considered that Art Deco inspiration, 1920s inspiration. I think the step cuts are adding a little bit of like a glittery aspect to the whole piece. And white topaz goes with any color you're wearing, so you cannot go wrong with it. But a larger face-up value, right? From even afar, you will notice this ring. Even from the profile, you will notice this ring. Elongated octagon cut. And usually white topaz is a symbol of clarity and truth and also positive energy. And I love gold and white. I mean, that combination is like so regal, just incredible. Okay, so I love that. And I think this could be like your cocktail ring, you know, it's just so pretty. It's a very, very like, I would say it's a different piece because not everyone is going to have this gemstone design on a ring. It's such a unique ring, you know? So we have your sizes 6 to 11. No half sizes available. Again, we can help you find your right fit. About 9 left in size 7, 13 left in size 10, 2 left in size 11, 2 left in size 6, etc. So in total, sizes 6 to 11, no half sizes, but a really, really beautiful piece, okay? So I'm very, very excited for you guys to hop on these deals. This is a 5-star rated piece. Comment down below shop 21 and we'll get you some more information. Now, don't forget your purchase feeds. If you did if you did happen to make one purchase here today on the show or after the fact here on the show, you will have helped us to deliver one more meal to a child who does not have immediate access to food through your purchase feeds, where we work with beautiful organizations. So read up about it at shoplc.com. Again, download our mobile app because it's oh so special. And thank you for hanging out with us, my friends. Like I said, I am going to be back with DJ at 2 p.m. and then also at 6 p.m. So that'll be great. Hopefully you guys are just excited to get in on some more deals, and we will certainly do our very best to get you extra savings. Okay? One last look at your personal shopper number. And with that, my friends, please remember, we shine brighter together. So let's keep sparkling with purpose. All right. Love you guys. We'll talk very soon. See you at 2 o'clock.